1, 2, ready, and...
Hello and welcome to KPA's Cool Coffee with Kansas Principals, a Principals Perspective edition, where each episode will feature the voice of different principals, offering a bite-sized perspective on a topic of their choosing. Enjoy this Principals Perspective.
Hello and welcome to Cool Coffee, a Principals Perspective edition from the Kansas Principals Association. This is Katie Revell, and I am the elementary principal for Russell USD 407. And here's my perspective on being bridge builders to strengthen the school and home connection. Building relationships with our families can happen in a variety of forms and times. From the back-to-school bash, conferences, and even through social media, there are so many opportunities to strengthen those crucial ties. Today, I would like to touch on 3 areas that can make a difference when it comes to building bridges with our families: planning ahead, being a host with the most, and the power of following up. During my years as a first grade teacher, I prioritized frequent communication with the parents of my students. As someone who quickly volunteers to be the spokesperson of every group project, it felt natural. However, when I made the transition to being a principal, I learned that not all educators feel comfortable or confident during these interactions. In my first year as an admin, I think it is fair to say that I at times judged staff for not just picking up the phone and reaching out. Then I traded my judgment for curiosity and started asking questions. Would you like for me to join you for the phone call? What would make you feel better about sending that email? What aspect of the after-school parent meeting are you hesitant about? I learned that while staff value communication, they often feel unprepared for how the interaction might go. There are many ways that we can help our staff feel equipped for these calls. There is a tangible switch when we move from "let me know how I can help you" to "I will pop in during your plan and can help you draft an email response together." This year, I drafted scripts for staff to use when handling difficult conversations. Staff expressed that they felt relieved to have this tool handy when needed. Our administrative assistants are the face of our schools, and they also need explicit training on how we want our guests to be greeted on the phone or in person. When planning your next professional development day, consider adding in communication tips or even highlight a strategy in your morning email this week. The more confident our staff members feel, the more likely they are to continue those crucial conversations. Take a second to visualize someone you would consider to be a top-notch host. You are probably picturing a person with a smiling face that is circulating around the event, making an intentional effort to meet with each of the guests. You might also be taking note of the decorations, music, and general vibes of the event. We all know the importance of providing in-person opportunities for staff and families to visit, so we plan events like donuts with grown-ups, conferences, art shows, and music concerts. There is a difference between planning and hosting. A planner thinks of the details that need to be covered. A host pays attention to the way an event makes people feel. When we invite parents in, I communicate with our team that every family member should be greeted with open arms and acknowledged with appreciation for their attendance. The small details of adding a photo booth, mints at the table, music in the hallways, and decorations outside may seem like fluff, but those touches help ensure that our parents feel invited in. We often have parents who view schools as an intimidating place to be. We can help set the stage by making our buildings feel as welcoming as possible. If those categories aren't your area of expertise, utilize your team to help fill the gaps. I once had a principal cover my afternoon so I could help decorate for kindergarten roundup because he saw that strength in me. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. You've planned ahead and even successfully hosted an event. Now, the step that is often overlooked when building a bridge: following up. You know that feeling of value that comes from a coworker reaching out to see how a big meeting went, or a text that says, "Hey, just checking in to see if you're feeling better"? Imagine that feeling being extended to families as well. After a student has an injury, a big appointment, a stressful life event, picture the impact of simply calling a parent to check in and let them know you care. These small gestures have a huge lasting impact, and help our parents feel like their family isn't just a number. With the hustle of our jobs, these moments must be intentional or we simply will forget to do them. Utilizing your planner or calendar to set a reminder about following up and following through can really help. Parent relationships set the foundation for success. Providing staff with the tools they need to feel prepared to conduct parent communication, being a host, and following up are all ways we can build strong bridges.
Check the notes section for more information on this episode and to learn more about the KPA and its mission to develop and support all principals through optimized learning, collaborative leadership, networking, and service. Be sure to check back in for our next episode and spread the word about cool coffee with Kansas Principals. Catch you next time.